Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Banjo-Tooie, the series. I'm Big LT.
And I'm SF Parker. I'm munching on popcorn.
I've been waiting a whole week to do this for you. There was something you brought up last week that you were like, what was it, brain rotting about or something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway.
I got mermaid brain rot. Or ocean brain rot. By the way, it's still in full swing.
Okay. Nope, that's wrong. There we go. No, I thought it was this one. Just you have completed Jiggy Wiggy's challenge 4. So now the Great One will show you the way.
Okay. Looks like an underground temple.
Jiggy Wiggy's temple.
I just realized how reflective that floor is. That's great.
Yeah, no, and that's on an N64 too, nonetheless.
That's impressive.
Exactly. Cliff top.
Okay.
We have not been there yet.
No, we haven't.
To Ye Lagoon.
Lagoon! Wow, I was real intense with how I said that. Oh my gosh. We're going there next, right?
Yep. You are indeed the chosen one. You also have enough Jiggies to attempt Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 5. Which we'll do right now.
Makes sense. I'd like to finish the popcorn before going to the lagoon.
Yep, not a problem. As you can see, there's a lot more puzzle pictures being, or puzzle pieces that are getting out more as the more we do these. So. Oh, that was a lucky guess.
It's definitely doing a good job of hanging out in locations that aren't as easy to tell. Like, the background is all very similar, so it's harder to know where to place the pieces.
Yep. That is in the puzzle picture, that sound effect.
Ooh. Well, this is a cave of some kind. It's got a cave painting.
Wasteland.
Oh. I don't know, that's a pretty cool looking wasteland to me. Is that a dragon? Oh no! There's teeth! That was mean.
Guess what? You are indeed the chosen one. You also have enough Jiggies to attempt Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 6.
Should we do it?
Yes, we're gonna do it. Don't worry. This is the last one. Don't worry.
Ooh, I see metal. It's a oh, is it a prison? Or maybe it's a factory.
Nope, I'm in the wrong spot. If I can pick it up. There we go.
Have you ever lost one of the puzzles?
No, you don't lose the puzzles. Don't worry.
No, I mean like failed on your first attempt.
Maybe when I was a kid. I could think of a few reasons why I probably would fail something when I was a kid. I mean, I wasn't the greatest video game player when I was a kid, but then
Most of us weren't.
growing up, I gotten better. Oop. Double tap there. There we go.
Yeah, it definitely looks like some kind of... Oh, is that a garbage can? Is it maybe like a junkyard kind of thing?
Quagmire. I think that's what it's called. Grunty Industries.
Okay. So it's I forget what a quagmire is, but it's technically water related, but it's more like, I believe it's more swamp type stuff.
Mm.
I might be misremembering though. Do not quote me on that.
Okay.
But industries.
Yep.
Grunty Industries, I was right, it's a factory.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Lagoon!
Yep. Alright. But how do we get to the cliff top, you may wonder, because we've not been there yet.
Help us, O portal?
Well, to do that, we're going to go to the plateau.
That makes sense. The plateau is similar.
And we're going to go see a honeybee.
Oh.
Because after completing all of the empty honeycomb pieces found in Glitter Gulch Mine and Witchy World,
So she serves another function?
now we need 7, which means completing at least 2 levels full of 3 empty honeycomb pieces to
How does
match
this get us to the cliff? I thought that's what we were doing.
No,
Oh.
that was just a pit stop. Because we had enough for another unit of energy.
Ah.
No, to get to the cliff top.
It's nearby.
Yeah. See, we couldn't do this without the split up pads that we learned in Witchy World.
Witchy World taught us how to not be codependent on each other.
Exactly. Also, if you try to leave as just Banjo or just Kazooie,
Oh.
now what happens if we do it as Banjo?
Kazooie's gonna say something snarky. Surprised it wasn't snarkier.
Well, I would imagine Kazooie's more friendly towards Banjo than to other characters.
That makes sense.
Anyway, here's the cliff top. And Gem Jars has something for us. Ice eggs. Yeah, that enemy's just randomly just down there. You don't need to do anything. I like how that's like that random enemy's just down there. It doesn't get to do anything.
I wonder if it was implying that you could aim down at it.
No, it's not implying anything. Anyway, we're going to do this right here for a second. Because over here...
Train.
Yep.
The one we fixed?
Yeah, well...
With Old King Cole in it.
Yeah, well, we fought Old King Cold in order to... Yeah, we fought Old King Cold in order to be able to use his train as the thing.
Ah.
Now, I didn't want to do it in Witchy World for reasons that I like doing, so to speak, or like how I like to handle a certain thing. Also, yes, there's a mumble pad up there. That'll be for later. But anyway, we do this.
Oh.
Chuffy is loading ore in Glitter Gulch Mine. Would you like Chuffy to pick you up?
Fast travel. I do appreciate how interconnected all the levels are.
Exactly.
I think I said that last time and I was just gonna say it again.
Yep. there you go. And then we can board it if we want and go to the other levels. I just want to show that off. I just didn't want to do it in Witchy World for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I have a reason why not to do it.
What's with the cave?
Oh, they just
hold feathers and eggs. Got
yes,
it.
exactly. I cannot wait for you. I swear to God, I would love to go to you right now.
What is it?
I can't say,
Okay.
but we will go to it. Just not for a couple of weeks, sadly.
Oh.
If all plays out.
Wait. Turn around. Go back. There are footprints going up the cliff.
Yeah.
That's probably an ability we get later.
Yes.
Ah.
Much later.
There's a staircase.
Anyway.
Staircase.
The later.
Aw.
Anyway. Welcome
Lagoon.
to Jolly Rodger's Lagoon.
Oh, pirates.
First things first. I'm gonna go in here.
I want to turn the camera.
It's fine. Oh, you meant the game camera.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about my phone.
No.
I was looking at it. I was like, no, it's fine. Anyway, there's the Globo.
Nice.
So I'm
That
gonna
means Mumbo or the other lady is around here somewhere.
grab the notes. There is a Jiggy in this case. Yes, a real nice piece, circa Banjo-Kazooie, so I was told. I reckon 20 gold doubloons would be a fair price. 20 doubloons? We only want the Jiggy, not your whole store. Or shop, but I always thought he said, I always thought she said store for some reason. It's been a while for me.
So we gotta collect the balloons on this level.
Yes. And, if you see these little things here, this is
It's a buried
balloon.
treasure.
Yep. So, they're kind of all over the lagoon.
I like that. That's clever. And easily missable.
Okay. So not all of them will have the balloons. Obviously, this one here has this. I'll do that part later.
You gonna get that music now?
I will. Just give me a moment. There's the lagoon.
Ooh.
There's our warp pad.
Oh, I see Mumbo's hut.
Yep. I don't believe I can get up there. No, I can't do it as just Banjo and Kazooie at the same time. So,
Banjo's too heavy.
yes, for Kazooie, sadly. Anyway, I'm gonna go see Mumbo right now. He's got 4 doubloons in here.
Give us your money, Mumbo.
Also, I'm gonna do this while I'm at it.
Ooh.
Sorry, Mumbo.
Renovations, you'll forgive us later.
Exactly.
Slowly but surely I'm running out of popcorn.
We still got the cookies.
Yeah.
Also, before we wrap up the world, I do need to do one backtracking thing after this.
That's fine.
Something I should have backtracked for back when we were done with Glitter Gulch Mine, but better late than never, I guess, for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, sadly, Mumbo's not going to be very useful in this level. He's only useful for one thing, and that's it.
Are you sure?
And this is it right here.
Oh.
This is the only thing Mumbo will be useful for in this whole level.
Getting the Jingo?
Sunlight, oxygenated water. I can't say that word.
Oxygenated.
Yep, thank you.
Photosynthesis. Does he part the sea?
Mumbo shine big lights on water. It now has plenty oxygen. Bear and bird not need to hold breath in there now. So yeah, unlimited air. Only in this level. Only in this level though, but and there is a reason.
It's specific to this lake, to this lagoon.
Pretty much, yeah. We will be taking care of everything that's around the lagoon, but
I'm curious about the level design and why they didn't just go with the classic, you know, air pocket over here.
I don't know.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yep, that's all for Mumbo. Sad face. There's like only one enemy in the whole area that Mumbo can actually technically fight, and it's only through there. And he has no reason to go there. I know. Mumbo only has one thing to do, and that's it. He can't. He can only fight one enemy. Yeah.
Oh, so you blew a hole in the side of his house, but we never went in.
Yeah. Well, what's in there we can't technically do anyway. So.
Okay.
Trust me on this. I know the game pretty well. Anyway.
No, I believe you. Dude.
Had to do it.
Yep.
Because now it's just Kazooie. She can jump higher.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, yeah, there's also doubloons on those things, so I'll grab those in a sec. Also, I'll grab the note. Turtle View Cave. So technically speaking, you see that little thing back there?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we come from through Mumbo. So there's the one enemy, and then there's something over there that we can't technically do right now.
I see.
Yeah. So I'll grab the doubloons. We're at 14 right now.
Seems like they very much went out of their way.
Wing whack.
To keep the turtles safe by barring us in here.
So now Kazooie has a new attack that doesn't rely on her eggs. Standing still and pressing B, or walking around and pressing B.
That's good. Kazooie has more defense for herself now.
Yep. 7, 8. I know it's 18, but 19. There we go. 20.
So getting the jiggies wasn't too difficult.
Nope.
Or sorry, not jiggies. Getting the points.
Yep. So now we'll go back as Banjo and Kazooie. We're gonna go buy that Jiggy.
Mm-hmm.
It's still 20 doubloons for the Jiggy. Would you like to buy it?
Yes.
What do you say? And this is cool, Touch. Nah. For yes and no. Right, friend, let's see some gold. A pleasure doing business. Please help yourselves.
He rang up 12.
There's our first
It
Jiggy.
actually cost 12, and he just pilfered 8 on the side.
Now, if we go back in, now there's a Cheeto page in there. Hello again. How much for the worthless old page? Far from worthless, my friend. I was told that page comes from the legendary Cheeto book. Are you sure? Oh yes, I'm afraid I won't take less than 5 doubloons for it. I don't get quality like that in here every day. So I see.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, only 5 for the Cheeto page. So no need to worry about that. We can get that easily. Now technically, I am going.
Music note?
What? Yeah, I'll grab it now, just so it's out of the way. We will be going in there anyway too. So
I know, it was bugging me.
I understand. Anyway. Help us sort our pool out, Mr. Bear. What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. We want to go swimming, but the water is polluted and icy cold. This one may take some time. You know how polluted that is?
Oh God.
Look at that pig. 3 arms.
Oh my gosh.
But don't worry, for Banjo-Kazooie, it doesn't affect them.
It better not.
Yeah, it won't affect them. Don't worry. For some reason, it's just something for Jiggy. But yeah, to do their challenge will require the end of the game to basically get their Jiggy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, or at least the last level. I won't say or spoil what the last level is, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Now I got 2 doubloons, but I'm actually gonna go in here right now because I
What
need.
did that sign say?
We'll quickly do it, but you gotta remember, you can't keep me backtrack or
It's not that hard to just look at things.
Wave Racer.
Wave Racer here.
Yeah. Is it here or is it higher? I think that's an I. That's an I.
Whoa!
That's an I.
No, I think it's a P, not an R. Is it hype? Oh no, it is an R. Okay, higher. Got it.
Yep. Wave Racer higher. Anyway, we're gonna talk to this guy.
A hippo.
He was in the original Banjo-Kazooie.
Ah.
And yes, he did do this. His belching was what his dialogue goes to. But yeah, I don't know if he said this, but according to when you meet him first in Banjo-Kazooie, which was in Treasure Trove Cove, you had to find 2 of his pile of gold that was underneath his ship. Upon returning it to him, he said he was going to buy a Wave Racer.
Oh.
And at the end of the game, after you beat Grunty and you, being Banjo-Kazooie, Mumbo, Bottles, and Banjo's sister Tootie, were all on the beach with a beach girl who was holding a plate of melons in front of her. Easy to get the innuendo.
Yep.
And out in the water is Blubber riding on a Wave Racer.
Nice.
So yeah, kind of these little touch. Not only did he get his Wave Racer, but he opened a shop for it. Also, Gobi also meant, like I think I said
Magic
this.
box.
Yep. Also, if I remember right, I did say this in Witchy World, but Gobi was on his way to the lava world at the last level in the game, Banjo-Kazooie, and he got captured in those 2 years, and that's what jailed him.
Ah, I see.
So he's going to the lava world again. So his because that's the thing. You play the original Banjo-Kazooie, he says he's going to
So
lava.
a Wave Racer is basically just a jet ski.
I guess, I don't know.
Well, I'm looking at the things in the shop, and it looks like a jet ski. Jinjo!
Oh, that thing right there. This is the Wave Racer.
Yeah, it's a jet ski.
Anyway.
Super run.
Yep. We need these
To run on water.
to run on the water, yes. To get the Jinjo over there.
I was gonna say, being in the water probably doesn't allow us to jump the way we need to in order to get the Jinjo if we just swam over.
Yeah, if we swam over, we can't reach it.
The balloons.
7
swimming.
balloons. Yep. Now we have enough for the Cheeto page. And I tend to do this too. Just
Speed it up as much as you can.
yeah, this is how I feel like I can
Yep,
speed it
without
up.
the running on the water, you are too heavy to jump.
Yep. Actually, I don't need to do that. The slope's not too steep for Banjo to go up, so don't worry about that. Alright. So now, we go get the Cheeto page. And don't worry, we're almost done in the Lagoon part of it.
Fun facts, a couple of fun facts that I've kind of been storing in the back of my mind here. That symbol we saw as we entered the shop, the one that looks like kind of an upside down trident with a ball on each end of the poker, that is, I forget the specifics behind why, but it is the symbol of pawn shops. So this is not a gift shop, it is a pawn shop.
Yep, because his name is Pano.
Hey, I was just clarifying, okay?
I know.
Hell, he could have been a gift shop owner whose name is Pano because he pawns people out of their money, like a scammer. But no, this is a pawn job.
All right.
Also, that hippos are so ferocious and territorial. Like I know they're characterized as these cute little fat boopy twins that are full of blubber.
Just so you can see the sign.
Jollies.
Yep, that's jollies.
No, they're actually really, really dangerous. As dangerous as crocodiles and lions, to the point where crocodiles and lions avoid hippos. Okay, when the kings of the water and the savannah avoid a hippo, you know it's dangerous.
Listen to what he sounds.
Oh, we got a frog. His sign made me think he was a bird.
I like his dialect. He goes ooh 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 ooh. Like you listen again. Listen to it.
I will. I don't want to make judgments, but that is a very flamboyant stereotype. Which, I mean, I'm not saying he's gay, but it's funny.
Would you like to rent a room? It's half price at 2 doubloons, as this naughty mole has dug a hole in the corner of it. How about it? Nah.
I guess I should clarify a little.
That's a shame. I was hoping you'd deal with that rodent rascal.
There's nothing wrong with being flamboyant or gay. I just wasn't expecting it in a game this old.
Now you guys are probably wondering, like, why did I not buy that room with the mole? Well...
Oh, we're just gonna sneak in.
Really? That was a brand new door. Have you any idea how much they cost these days? Yeah,
you can just get fun dialogue out of him. That's
yeah,
cool.
Exactly. And there's the...
Oh, hey, it's like a right proper inn.
Yep.
Oh, that's the mole he's having issues with.
Sub-aqua egg aiming.
Oh yeah, because
God,
projectiles work differently in water.
Yeah, this is gonna be hell for me. This is gonna be hell for me. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Oh no. Underwater combat isn't your thing?
It's not that, it's on the Switch. My answer for everything that's gonna relate to the aiming sights.
That actually is a really comfortable looking bed. And it's huge.
Also,
why are we so tiny compared to other creatures?
One more thing. Gunpowder.
No, you don't. No! I take everything back. This poor frog, gay, flamboyant, whatever he is, you're a menace to him.
That's Jolly Rodger, that
You are a menace to Jolly Rodger, and I would not blame him for kicking your butt out of this tavern.
I want to grab some more grenade eggs. Thankfully, there was a thing there. Avast there, ye scurvy dogs.
Are you sure he's not Jolly?
I be Captain Black Eye,
okay.
Fearless pirate and scourge of the seas. You're looking a tad wobbly there, Blackie. Just a touch of seasickness, you filthy rats. Seasick? Some pirate you are.
He's drinking water.
Watch your tongue, buzzard. If we talk to him again. Shiver me timbers. These seasick tables Jolly gave me are mighty useless. Talk to him again. Splice the main brace. One more press o' that there button and I'll run ye through.
Okay, splice the main brace is essentially a way of saying cut in half or cut it out.
Press it again. Right. I'll slit your... Ooh, me poor stomach. Just take these doubloons and fetch me another glass of water.
I like how the water's
Wait for
bubbling.
it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Yes. These are fun.
Yep. Actually, if I think we can talk to him one more time, he says something else. I had a dream once.
Didn't we all?
Talking about something there? A bear stole me glory. Looked a bit like you, he did. Yeah, he's actually,
What did you do?
No, here's the thing.
In the first game, what did you do?
No, here's the thing. So, Rare was developing a game.
There's water eggs.
Yeah. Rare was developing a game before they got Banjo-Tooie on the board. he was going to be in this Project Dream, hence where he said he had a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dream was basically the project that he was going to be in.
So he either would have been a main
He would-
antagonist.
He would have been
Or-
he would have been a character in the game. Banjo was also slated to be in the game. Banjo was the only
So
thing.
Bear stole his glory.
Yeah,
I
so
get it.
so basically, Banjo was the only thing out of that project that actually saw the light.
Also,
Time
stop blowing up Rodger's stuff.
Anyway, that's it for this area. I know there's technically more.
Water.
Yep. Dive underwater.
Also,
and, wait,
that's-
no, Parker. I want you to listen to the music here right now.
Very fun. I might actually add this to a playlist of mine. First of all, that's terrifying that there's a hole in the center of that lagoon just going down.
I'll tell you.
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you the name of the thing, but it's going to spoil the name of the location that we're going to be coming up to.
No, that looks like a blue-ringed octopus.
See what I mean by a set aim?
Well, does it help that because you're swimming, you're also floating a little?
There we go.
That is a blue-ringed octopus! Okay.
Okay.
Blue-ringed octopi are very, very venomous.
Okay.
It's so dangerous.
The name of the song of the location, if I'm going the right way, yep. Atlantis.
I love it.
And also, there's your
gotta-
mermaids.
We gotta take a look at everything. So we got lovely mermaids. We also gotta look at the fish, because I am full of fish facts. Like,
One moment. I'm going to hit this warp pad over here. This is the main reason why I told you, like, I cannot wait to record with you today to do this.
I already see something I very much appreciate.
Okay, can't do that. You just gotta. There.
So behind you, there's a little group of fish.
Mm-hmm.
And there was the classic one that everybody's familiar with, the yellow butterfly fish. Yeah, right in there. So there's that. Oh, it's the group. So everyone's familiar with angelfish and yellow butterfly fish, but I noticed amongst all of them is a variant, not really a variant, but we'll just call it a variant of the butterfly fish. It's another kind of butterfly fish, except it's mostly white.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
I didn't realize he was right there.
It's mostly white with, there he was, yeah. He's got a yellow spot and a black spot on him instead of any kind of stripes or a full yellow body. So he's white with yellow and black markings.
Okay.
I think that's a goldfish up there. That's a sea anemone.
I always thought they were squids.
I don't know why it has an eye.
Oh, this,
Does it actually come out of the ground? Because I was gonna say, it is reminiscent of a squid, but... Oh, see, yeah, there. Right in front of us. It's another type
I
of
gotta
butterfly
keep
fish.
moving
That's
because
okay, that's okay.
I gotta keep moving
It's
because
so jerky.
I might as well get the hell out of the way.
Shark. Oh, no, sorry, piranha.
I'm looking at the thing up above.
Well, it
the
could
door.
be a shark. Very stylized.
Stonehenge, M, horseshoe, M, triangle. Okay.
It's pi 3. Is that alpha? No, sorry, that's omega.
Omega.
It's pi 3 omega 3 triangle.
Delta, right?
Oh yeah, delta.
I just want to.
Pi 3 omega 3 delta.
Can you remember that?
Yeah, I can remember that.
Okay. Because these mermaids,
Oh, very nice mermaids.
they have the symbols,
I see.
and in order to do that,
So yep, we start with pi. We got a 3. Now we gotta do omega.
which is over here,
Then 3. Then delta.
okay. There we go. This is gonna be hell for me. This is gonna be
I
the
can tell.
This is gonna
This
be
is
the,
a struggle visually and mechanically.
This is gonna be the highlight of the video. I'm just gonna say
I
that right
do
now.
appreciate
I'm gonna get the hell out of the way.
the little fish swimming around, though. I appreciate they're not just like.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a few tries. If I don't get it, if I don't beat this after a few tries, I'm gonna do something.
The fishes. Ooh.
I like this character.
cage.
I like this character. Hello there. Oh, hi. I'm Chris. Chris, not very pig-like, if you ask me.
Crispy.
Actually, it's crispy bacon.
I knew it.
Oh, I see. What are you doing, Mr. Bacon? I'm on vacation trying to photograph those lovely paintings on the wall down there. Sounds fascinating. Oh, it is. But these awful fish keep attacking me.
Hey.
Why not get a spear gun?
Hey.
This camera was too expensive. I had no doubloons left. Perhaps you could protect me while I'm down there instead? What do you say nay for?
Well, first of all, he's insulting fish. Second of all, the comment of the spear gun.
Mm-hmm.
I know a little bit about spearfishing, and I don't know if spear guns have the spear attached like spearfishing does, but it's actually really hard to get the aim right, and they get tangled up really easily. And if you are not a responsible spearfisher, it ends up leaving a lot of loose human garbage in the ocean that other innocent creatures get tangled up in and hurt by.
Okay.
So, also, spearfishing is meant to, like, you can fish fight hard. So you can lose your gear really easily. You can't just go underwater and use it, shotgun or bazooka style.
Right. Was that it?
That was it.
Okay. Also, third thing, that's a Game Boy Color with a camera attachment.
It is?
Look when he
Are
pulls.
they advertising? That's great.
When he holds it up, take a look at it closely. Okay.
You're right.
Yep.
I see it now. That's hilarious.
All right, let's get this hell out of the way now.
The fact that he went and purchased the attachment, which is super expensive, versus a regular camera for diving.
Wish me luck.
Also, some recent research that I did related to sharks.
This is.
Oh, here we go. I'll come back to that point in a moment. Oh, dramatic music.
Yep. And
these...
they're piranhas.
They're piranhas? They don't look like piranhas to me.
They are, trust me. Oh shoot! Yeah, he got bit.
What the heck?
Yeah,
That cage is supposed to protect you from that.
Not from the piranhas, trust me.
Not from the piranhas.
Yes. That's why I said this is gonna be hell for me right now, because
Do you want focus? I can be quiet so you can focus.
if that would probably be best for me right now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh crap, I missed it. Like I said, I'll give this a few attempts. I don't want to spend all video doing this, so I may have to resort to a specific thing. And like I said, this aiming is not going to do me any favors. I never did like this challenge either, so... I can't get the freaking aim! No, come on! Frick.
Should we pause?
No, it's not that.
He's just so delicious. You should go in the water if your name is Bacon.
You know what? I'm not even gonna attempt this. I will get the jiggy. Trust me. I will get the jiggy for the channel.
But just not at this moment.
Yeah.
This is a comeback later when you are less frustrated by it.
Not so much frustrated, but I kind of have an easy way out that I used to do when I was a kid. And
No wonder you never got any good at it.
No, I did on the 360 version because at least that's easy to control on there.
Ah.
It's just controlling the aiming sight on the Switch is not easy.
Yeah.
And again, it's an N64 emulating thing right now, but I think even on the N64 I had no trouble with the A gaming. It's just on the Switch I'm having trouble with it.
Is it more sensitive or less sensitive?
I can't tell. Electric Eels layer.
Whoa.
We have to come in here because up here...
Is there no way to stop them?
Oh, there is. You can kill him.
Oh, ow.
But I didn't want... But, you know...
Okay, are we ready for a fish fact?
Oh, well, one second here. Talon torpedo.
Ooh.
I will say, when I was a kid, I didn't know this move was ever here. This was like... This was the invulnerability gold feather move of Clanker's Cavern for me back on Banjo-Tooie.
You saw electric eels and you're like, nope, don't want to go in there.
Yeah, exactly. And because of that, I could not progress through the rest of the game after Jolly Roger's Lagoon. I actually had one friend who spent the night with me at my parents' folks' place. I went to bed one night, woke up the next morning, found out that somehow the game was progressing.
Oh, wow.
And I was so confused. Like, how did it... What? So this is what the move is. And these things here.
That actually looks like it helps you significantly with aiming.
Not so much aiming because...
You're just really fast, though.
Yeah, well, you got a time limit too, so you only have 20 seconds to use the move.
Alright, are you ready for a fish fact?
Yeah, go ahead. Also, one more thing that I will say about the move also is that it uses some red feathers. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. So when it comes to electric eels, it's not the same kind of electricity like what we think of in our outlets or our light bulbs.
Mm-hmm.
It is produced differently, though I don't 100% remember the mechanic behind it. And that's my fish fact.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's not a big one.
Anyway, we just got a Globo, which means...
Mumbo or... The other lady is somewhere near... There she is, because we already visited Mumbo.
Exactly.
Wamba, that's right.
You have a Globo. Want to give to Humba? Yes. Also, I want to say this about Humba Wumba. In Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, even though we don't talk about that game, her character in that game, she's not Native American. She doesn't have her Native American outfit anymore.
What is it?
She's kind of got like a country girl outfit, kind of looking.
Yeah, they were probably trying to be more sensitive.
Yeah. Well, considering that game was released in 2007.
Yeah. Hey, at least they were trying. Submarine!
Wumba called this submarine. Use control stick to turn on spot and A for much speed. Press B for sonic ping attack or Z for torpedo attack.
Nice.
This is the ping.
Sonar.
And then this is the torpedo.
Jeez. Wow.
I like the
You're just gonna take down your hut.
But like the grenades, you don't want to be too close when you shoot it.
Yeah.
Otherwise you'll damage yourself.
I do not have a fun fact for submarines. I have a sad fact, so I'll probably just.
What about a submarine sandwich? Since we're on the topic of submarines.
No, I don't have any facts for that.
Actually, I will bring this up. We only got the one warp pad that's on land back at the place.
Yeah.
The text is yellow. Why is that? Submarines don't work too well on land.
Ah.
So yeah. In case you guys were like
I do
ever
like
worried
that
about
this
that.
submarine has pants.
Although you can technically go to that area, and you can technically kind of drive a little bit on land. It's just very, weird. I might show that off before I'm done with the submarine, just so we can.
Blue-ringed octopus, still super venomous. Do not touch them.
Yep.
Pufferfish. They actually did a really good job with pufferfish.
Oh, okay. I thought these also did the thing, but they don't. I think it's because of the other thing. Now the music's changing.
We're in a pirate ship.
We're
or
in
a ship in general.
We're in a sunken ship, but yes.
Sunken ship, yeah. I assumed pirate considering this is a pirate lagoon.
Yep.
Jingo!
Cheeto, no, Jinjo.
Jinjo! Oh my gosh, I call it a Jingo.
You keep going. Sea bottom.
Ooh, you know what? I will give you a fun fact about.
Oh, I just realized I missed a
octopi,
warp.
though.
I just missed a warp pad.
Ah.
That's okay.
Do you want a fun fact? Well, there's a honeycomb inside the fish.
There's a warp pad over here, though.
There was an empty honeycomb inside that fish.
I cannot grab it as the submarine, sadly.
Got it.
However,
fun fact about octopi.
Okay, make it quick.
Is that typically in cartoons we see them with like the face on the front part, but that's not actually true. The beak, and yes, it is a beak of an octopus is on the bottom of it. That's why when its tentacles wrap around something, it brings it all the way underneath, where its sharp beak then crushes it. And that's because a lot of octopi eat crustaceans and crabs and things.
Anyway, right below us.
Looks like a honey. D. Jones.
But you know who that
Davy
is?
Jones' locker. Ooh, I do have a sonar fact though.
Hang on. Look familiar? Davy Jones's locker. Hey, Banjo. I can see a jiggy down there. Let's take a look.
Oh my gosh, it's one of my favorite fish.
Lord Who Fact, self-important anglerfish. What? Who dares intrude on Lord Who Fact while he sleeps in his apparently cramped locker?
This is wrong. This is actually a
just-
female.
Just bought some mail for you, Lord Fact. Don't lie to me. You were going to steal my jiggy and drain my home, leaving me to flap pathetically around on the bottom until I shriveled up and died, weren't you? Something like that. Then a watery grave awaits you. Here's our boss fight for Jolly Roger's Lagoon.
Oh, I've got a ton of anglerfish facts. Would you like some during the fight? First of all, anglerfish like this.
Me precious boils.
Anglerfish like this are all female.
Okay.
The male anglerfish is super teeny tiny, like the size of a goldfish.
Okay.
And it specifically finds a female and latches onto her and then shrivels up and dies,
Okay.
becoming a permanent sustenance of reproductive material.
Okay.
So only females are like this. Okay, second fact about anglerfish. Well, it kind of depends on the anglerfish.
I will say this: if you guys want an easy time with this boss, use a submarine. Obviously, if you come near as Banjo-Tooie, you're limited with the grenade eggs.
Yep.
They do have nets down there for you to use, but where's the fun in that when you can actually you have unlimited torpedoes at your disposal?
Oh yeah.
Much easier.
Additionally,
But if you want the challenge, do it as Banjo-Kazooie and use the grenade eggs. Who the hell cares at that point?
the angler part of an anglerfish, it depends on the species, but many of them, they're a modified ray fin spike. So you see their fins and those long parts that come up through them, those are the rays. And apparently down the evolutionary line, one of them just slowly moved more and more forward till it was literally almost on top of the anglerfish's head. And then the light they produce is all based on, what do they call it? It's not photosynthesis. It's phosphorescent. Is that the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
It's glow-in-the-dark critters and bacteria. Even more fun. The bacteria...
hang on. Who? Have you no sympathy
No, I
hitting
don't.
a poor blind fish? Time I opened my eyes to see what I'm doing.
Oh, wow. So there's a species of bacteria that exists nowhere else in the world except inside of the bell part on an anglerfish.
Hang on. Please, not my eyes.
They are what are responsible for that glow, and they've developed such a symbiotic relationship with anglerfish.
Okay.
Yes, I believe that's the case, anglerfish. That they can't exist outside of it. They are reliant on being inside there. It's quite unique. It's a type of parasitic relationship that's not parasitic, in a way. I just thought that was cool.
Okay.
I believe it's anglerfish. I know it's something along those lines. He isn't wrong though about shriveling up. Without water, because they live so deep down where there's so much water pressure, without water and without that water pressure, they would become gelatinous, almost like the really ugly fish people see the picture of, the pink blobfish. It becomes similar to that. Oh no, he's got belly up!
Oh, so if you wanted to heal, that's your only honeycomb.
Oh no!
So yeah, that's why he's also that's another reason why that it could be challenging for Banjo-Kazooie without the submarine.
I love deep sea creatures. As you can tell, I know quite a bit about
Anyway,
deep sea critters.
we shoot at him.
Poor guy!
Oi, stop that, you scumbags. I know your father.
Apparently, they're old.
Cease firing! I used to be a hero, didn't you know? I think he says one more thing. No, he doesn't. Okay, never mind. Just checking.
I do think it's funny that this female anglerfish is a he.
I will say something though. Remember when we were doing the whole
Yeah,
thing?
he's just trans. Nothing wrong with that.
Remember when we were doing the whole thing with King Jingling when he was a zombie?
Oh yeah?
He would have talked about Lord Who Fact and saying that that Jingling and him used to go fishing together.
Considering, yeah, that's actually really funny.
Yep.
I love scary deep sea critters. I love horror and I love water.
We're not done with the submarine quite yet. There is one more thing
Oh yeah, that sonar fact.
down here.
So you know that stereotype.
Rick got down here at last, eh? How about trying my little shooting game? Score 60 points and I might give you a prize. Nah, that's the same thing. Blue 3, green 2, red 1.
Ah.
And trust me when I say this game is too dang easy. Your torpedoes are going to home in on these guys.
Very nice.
Also, reuse assets from the original Banjo-Kazooie.
That's fine.
Just different colored, actually. Banjo-Kazooie had similar enemy. They were like mines. They were called shrapnel, if I remember right. But they were just mines that could, if they detected Banjo-Kazooie by a certain range, they would try to swim over to them and blow them up.
Hey, I think this is a pretty good use of assets, in my opinion.
Exactly, yes. Also, if you try to come down here as Banjo-Kazooie, apparently they cannot enter here because of the crush step.
Yep.
So only the submarine can enter here.
Anyway, so you know.
And by the way, look at the score. Look at this.
Dude!
I'm sorry, I was gonna say, look at the score I got right now, and she only required me to get 60.
No one likes my facts.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Do you want to know my sonar fact or not?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you know how there's that myth of eating carrots will give you better eyesight?
Yeah.
It's not true.
Really?
It has very little impact on your eyesight, honestly. You want to know why it exists?
Why?
Propaganda. Because around the same time they started saying carrots give you better eyesight was around the same time they developed sonar for war uses, and they didn't want the enemy to know. So they made that up in hopes the enemy would not catch on to the new technology.
Okay. Anyway, let's take a look at our totals right now. 4 Jiggies only.
It worked to a certain extent.
Wait,
too.
I know 2 we're not gonna get. Let me think here. I know 1,
We're not getting on with bacon.
2.
Can we not do bacon with
that's gonna be
this?
6. No, there's a third one we can't do technically, so that's gonna bring it up to 7. Actually, hang on. 3 we can't get. That's gonna bring it up to 7. I know of 1, 2. That's 9.
Do you want to pause and figure this out?
No, I'll. It's fine. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, actually, we're almost getting up to an hour. This is gonna be a 2-parter, actually, from the looks of it.
It's gonna have to be.
Yeah.
So those look like goldfish.
You know what? Since I'm
Odd,
not
they're
quite
in the ocean.
done with the submarine yet. I'm actually gonna
Goldfish are freshwater, not saltwater.
Gonna do something quickly. First off, this is a different route than
Never touch a blue-ringed octopus.
as we just did.
Yeah, that's not what'll happen. You will die.
Okay. So one of the jiggies will be located in here. I just came in here to actually do this.
Okay. Oh, a platform, a warp.
Yep, warp back. Because we're going to warp back to Atlantis. I'm going to show off the one thing before we're done with the submarine, and then we can wrap up.
Okay.
So, again, this will be a two-parter, which will be great because then I can use two separate...
Then all of you are going to have to listen to more of my fish facts, whether you like it or not.
Exactly. and I did warn you that when we get to the later levels, there are going to be two-parters. This is our first experience of having a two-parter now.
Mm-hmm.
That was my fault.
What did I say about not touching the blue ring octopus?
That was my fault. Alright. So, anyway, we can go up here.
Oh, right. One of them has a music note inside of them, I think.
Oh, I'll grab that in a bit. Like I said, when I get done with the submarine, I will wrap up. But anyway, submarines don't work too well on land, he says.
Oh my gosh!
Seems like it's working just fine to me.
It's slow, but it works.
Yep.
That's all you wanted to do.
Yeah, pretty much. I wanted to show this off. I don't know how many people know this, but yeah, there's no real.
That you can exit with the submarine.
There's no real dangers to doing this. You don't blow up instantly or anything after a certain. No, you can just drive around for fun.
I think they.
The only difference is you can't go up the stairs.
Yeah.
You can't go up the stairs. You can't go up there,
That's
but you can at least go around here. So, just wanted to show that off.
This is hilarious.
So yeah, just wanted to show that off. It's like, yeah, submarines don't work too well on land. He says, well, I just proved you wrong. But yeah.
You know what? Is there an eye on both sides of those?
Nope, just the one.
Okay, then they might be a sea anemone then.
Trust me when I say that.
They're just monster anemones.
Also, the sonar thing is just, it's an attack. It just, you know.
Whoa! What is that big blue thing? That disc?
We will find out in the next episode.
Don't touch him. He's so angry. I saw his face for a moment. He is upset with us. We just keep freezing him.
Yep. But yeah, we only got like half the jiggies in here, and we're not even done yet. We're already an hour, close to an hour of this video, and hour seems like a good stopping point for us, don't you think?
Yeah.
So we'll go to Wumba's.
Ooh, what's up there?
This is where Wumba is.
Wumba! There's something inside all those goldfish. Also, no, never ever throw your goldfish out into the wild. Goldfish come from, well, it's theorized anyway, that they come from carp. And carp are very, very resilient creatures to the point where they are an invasive pest.
Okay.
Do not throw your goldfish into lakes and ponds and rivers. Ever. Ever, ever. Don't put them in the ocean because they're not saltwater.
No, throw them in the toilet when they die.
No, just like, even if you don't want your goldfish anymore, rehome it or find a more ethical way of euthanizing it, but do not release it into the wild. It will become an invasive species and it will kill other creatures. Not through violence or aggression, but through resource consumption. Just by quantity and quantity of them. They could just breed and breed and breed.
She didn't hear what I said.
What?
I said, throw your goldfish in the toilet when they die.
I know, that's why I'm saying. When they're dead.
Yeah.
If they are alive, do not put them down the toilet.
Exactly. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this episode of Banjo-Tooie the series. I've been Big LT.
I'm Vanessa Parker.
Final words?
There will be more fish facts, you've been warned.
We'll see you guys for part 2 of Jolly Roger's Lagoon. You have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye!